and Councillor East, seconded Councillor Livingston, that the report as a whole be adopted.
Just one wee comment.
Yep.
Just like to make. The Dallington Residents Association came to us at that meeting requesting right turning lights for the Marshland New Brighton Road intersection. There's right turning arrows going the other way, but not in the east-west direction. And they're talking about increasing traffic volumes and things, and especially been noticeable since the Avondale Bridge has been opened again, and assume it'll become even more noticeable once the Dallington Bridge is reopened.
Pauline?
That's come to joint community boards in the past about, not sure, might be 2 years back.
Yeah,
and staff have done a lot of work on an intersection, and unfortunately the data does not stack up for an arrow.
Yeah.
So whether you want to open that up again for a study, it's a lot of resources to go in, but maybe we need to pull up that data and have a look at it again. We had numerous site visits down there, and we stood on the street watching, and the traffic seemed to be going through okay. But I'm just letting you know that a lot of work has already been done there, and it didn't stack up.
Yeah, that's the advice that we've been received as well. However, the board requested me to come and bring it up with you guys. So,
Well, is it worthwhile having another joint workshop between the two community boards, or?
Probably not.
I've been having a look at the results of the survey that was already done.
Right.
I think it was fairly recent.
Do you have regular meetings together?
No.
When we need to.
Only on
Only
issues
Right.
of concern. But that issue, it probably was pre-earthquake before we, when we looked at it last, and it's been an ongoing festering issue for some time, and it's not just this particular intersection in the city that continually has an issue with the lack of right turning signalling. And I think the whole issue really is not just this intersection, it's a number of others as well. And there seems to be a particular aversion to installing right-hand turning arrows, and I don't know quite why. The computer modelling seemed to suggest that traffic would back up for half a kilometre or more. And my observations, particularly with this one here, I've never seen any great backup of traffic at all. So I certainly would like a revisit of this situation and the whole right turning arrow issue with the city. It just seems to be a problem that crops up all around the place.
Look, I mean, I tend to agree that this research was done pre-earthquake, and I just wonder whether we should have an update on the matter, or is it something your committee would look at?
Yes, I think so, because these right-turning arrow issues are right across the city. I think it will be useful for the.
Well, it's also bans on right turns. I notice when you're going down Fitzgerald Avenue over that wonderful dipping bridge, that you can't turn right into Kilmore Street, which turns into a one-way street. I mean, it just seems utterly bizarre, given the. And I mean, it might have been appropriate earlier with the way traffic was being directed, but with roadworks and things like that, sometimes I wonder, and I've also raised the question of the Barnes dance that ridiculously still exists in the centre of town, where everyone sits there waiting for nothing, and then the light changes. So it would be really good to have them taken off Colombo Street in the centre of town. And that's underway. Excellent. Can-do attitude. Yeah, so, okay, so we'll refer the issue to the Transport Committee, Environment Committee, and have that matter addressed, and refer the issue referred to in item 4.1, refer the issue referred to in item 4.1. You don't need to write out what it is all about. We know what it is. Refer the item referred to in 4.1 to the Environment Committee. Excellent. So I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you very much.